Welcome to Hooligans, to our comedy event. And so I sent out a theme, and Catboy, I guess, is not going to show, or maybe Catboy will show. And I might call Tim anyway. But the theme for tonight was fast food, junk food. I don't know if you guys, and sometimes I start to think that maybe it's all junk food. I mean, I feel sorry for our kids growing up on stuff. I've gotten addicted to these things. I don't know if you're familiar with this thing called Munchos. Has anybody ever had Munchos?
I've only
No.
seen them. I've never actually.
No.
The bag doesn't.
Nobody's. What now?
The bag doesn't look very appealing.
The bags
I've seen
are very
'em.
appealing. You've never had Munchos. Well, let me just go ahead and scratch out the first 20 minutes of the show. And you guys, your homework assignment is to go eat some Munchos. No, actually, they have flaming hot Munchos now. What the fuck are Munchos? Well, and that's really kind of the first thing that pops in your head after you eat one, which is like, okay, that was kind of potato-y and had a lot of air in it and was very crunchy, but what the heck was it? Yeah, Andy Cap's fries are sort of a, yeah, oh, okay. You like Andy Cap's fries. Well, Munchos are these potato-like, my theory is that what happens is that somewhere where they make regular potato chips, there's this viscous liquid that escapes. And what they do is, rather than throw it away, they drip it into this giant vat of leftover boiling oil, and it makes this sort of very thin wafer-like substances, mostly air bubbles, and then they spray paint it with cayenne pepper so that it's bright red, and they make flaming hot Munchos, which are not nature's perfect food, because we all know that pizza is nature's perfect food, but it's very close to the second best nature's perfect food. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Except it's probably not people, because I've read the ingredients, and it is like Soylent Green. Soylent Green is a great movie, by the way. If you've never seen the movie Soylent Green, you should make a point to watch it. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it's a great movie where Charlton Heston plays a crooked cop who goes and shakes down and basically forces women to give him sex to keep from arresting them. And it's really just a classic movie. And apparently there's no air conditioning because everybody's hot and sweaty through the whole movie. So it's really an enjoyable movie. And of course, it turns out at the end that Soylent Green is in fact made from people. And Soylent Green sort of looks like the cinnamon twist that you get at Taco Bell, except they're green, and they riot for them. So actually, what you should do tomorrow is you should go to Taco Bell and order the cinnamon crisp and like eat one right there near the counter, and in the middle of the Taco Bell while they're really busy, just scream, "Cinnamon crisp are people!" and see if you can get a reaction there. Taco Bell is really great. One of the things I love to do at Taco Bell, I don't know if you guys like to do this, but this is so fun. You know, for years, Taco Bell would always introduce these new things like the gordita and the chalupa, and they were never anything that was like real. They weren't like a burrito. They have burritos, but they would always invent these new things that were new Mexican words. So what I would like to do is like combine the syllables and go order and see if they know what I'm talking about. Like, I'd like a gorlupa. And it's like, what is that? Gorlupa. Sir, I don't know. Okay, how about a cheaperito? A cheaperito. Well, you know, I don't see a cheaperito. And you can mess with their heads. It was really great. And there's something about fast food workers. I don't know how it is where you are, but where I am, they must breed fast food workers on some place in Mexico, and then give them instructions to how to cross the border and come over. But there's certain deficiencies, because you'll sit there and you'll say, I want to get a breakfast burrito, I want to get a senior coffee, I want to get a parfait, and I want it to go. And they ring it up and everything's like, okay, that'll be $5.75. Did you want that for here or to go? It's like, well, unless you have such a thing as a senior coffee to go, that's separate from just a senior coffee, I think I said I want it to go. And they just seem to get it wrong. An invisible word where I live is, if you say I want an iced tea with lemon, invariably as they're making it, 20 minutes, it's not even 3 minutes later, it's like, did you want lemon with that? It's like, yeah, I think that's why I said with lemon, pretty sure. And just to give you an idea how bad it was, the other day I was driving through the drive-thru to grab some lunch, and I placed my order. I got a quarter pounder with cheese, I got some French fries, I got a Coke. And then she said, will that be for here or to go? And I'm like, pretty sure you don't want me to just park my car in the lane here and eat it. So, and she goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just working on it. But anyway, so we've got some comedians here tonight, and we're going to start out with a guy who's pretty new to Hooligans. I'm not sure if he's been to Hooligans before, but we're going to bring Hacker Jennings up to the stage and give him a big hand. And Hacker, come on up and
Yay, Hacker!
make us laugh.